up in here. See, there's some questions that we don't have the answers for. Hallelujah. Although we know how to be breadwinners and we know how to make this do and make that work, it's not that we're ignorant. It's just that it's not working right now. It's not that it never worked. This is not working right now. It's not working like we want it to work. Hallelujah. It's not that they didn't know how to catch fish, hallelujah, but they toiled all night long and they didn't catch none. Come on, give God a praise up in here. Sometimes you can work real hard, hallelujah, and you don't get the results that you need. And when you don't get the results that you need time and time again, see, just as long as you're working right now, and you don't get the results that you want right now, you're going to keep right on doing what you're doing. But let a year go by. Let 2 years go by. I've been praying every Monday. I've been coming to Bible class every Wednesday. I'm a faithful, hallelujah, worshiper on Sunday. But I still can't get the deliverance that I need. Come on, give God a praise up in here. My son is still locked up in the penitentiary. My other son is sick as he can be. Come on, give God a praise up in here. I don't feel like I want to feel myself. Seems like everything is going down. Hallelujah. Come on, give God a praise up in here. Somebody said if it wasn't for bad news, there wouldn't be no news at all. Hallelujah. But I'm here to tell somebody, hallelujah, if you get tired, hallelujah, of doing it the way that you know how, you need to ask the Lord, hallelujah, for an answer, for a right now answer. Hallelujah, for what I need to do right now. Hallelujah, in my life. What's going to work for me right now? A rhema word. I know I've got a word on yesterday and a word last week and a word last year, but I need a word from the Lord right now. I need a word that will work in my life right now. I'm tired of praying, and it seems like, hallelujah, that I'm not getting the answer that I need. It seems like, hallelujah, I'm not getting the results that I need. Hallelujah. Come on, give God a praise up in here. But I hear the Lord saying, saints, don't stop praying, for the Lord is nigh. Don't stop praying. Hallelujah. He'll answer you by and by. Come on, give God a praise up in here. You got to keep on praying. You got to keep on fasting. You got to keep on believing. You got to keep on toiling in the things of God. Hallelujah. In order to get the results that God has for you. Come on, give God a praise up in here. Simon Peter, hallelujah, and the sons of Zebedee, hallelujah, they were fishermen. They wasn't somebody like me that just done it for fun, but they done it for a livelihood. This is what they done so that they could pay their bills. This is what they done so they could survive down here on this earth. This was their job. Hallelujah. They brought in the income. Hallelujah. So they could pay their taxes. So they could buy their milk and their eggs. So that they could feed their family. Come on, give God a praise up in here. And they've toiled all night long. Hallelujah. They was wore out. Working third shift. Hallelujah. And they got nothing for their efforts. Come on, give God a praise up in here. Now, I don't know how many. See, when you're self-employed, you got to do something. You got to do something that's going to count. Come on, give God a praise up in here. When you're self-employed, it's like this. If you don't do nothing, you don't get nothing. Hallelujah. It ain't like working in a factory. There ain't no sick days. Come on, give God a praise up in here. If you don't go to work, hallelujah, you don't get nothing. It ain't like, hallelujah, hallelujah, that you got a sick day here and you got a personal day here, and you can go if you want to go, or you can stay home if you want to stay home and still get a paycheck. Not so when you're self-employed. But these boys were self-employed. Hallelujah. They had a ship of their own. They had to get out and hit it all day long. And the sea, hallelujah, that they were fishing in, it was clear water. So they had to fish at night. And when they fished at night, they was expecting to bring in, hallelujah, some fish. Hallelujah, so they can sell them. Hallelujah, and make the money that they needed. Hallelujah, to sustain themselves. Come on, give God a praise up in here. Hallelujah, so since they worked hard all night long, hallelujah, they can't tell me that this is not the first time, hallelujah, that they worked hard all night long and didn't get nothing. But this particular time, it got to the point, hallelujah, that they decided to press upon the Lord. Hallelujah, they done heard about his fame. They done heard about him casting out demons. They done heard about him healing sick people. Hallelujah, they knew that there was something different about this man named Jesus. And there is something different about him. Come on, give God a praise up in here. He's something different about him. Hallelujah, when you look at Jesus, you don't look at him and see just somebody. You look at him and you see somebody that is able to do anything, hallelujah, but fail. You look at somebody that's able to calm your fears. Come on, give God a praise up in here and supply all of your need. You look at somebody that is able to lay his hands upon you. Hallelujah, and you won't be the same. Hallelujah, ever again. You look at somebody that all he has to do is just say one word. Hallelujah, and you'll be delivered from whatever, hallelujah, that you're bound by. Come on, give God a praise up in here. You're looking at somebody, hallelujah, that's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think. You're looking at somebody that can do what you can't do. You're looking at somebody, hallelujah, that can speak to the wind and the waves and they'll obey his voice. You're looking at somebody that never spake like this before. You're looking at somebody, hallelujah, that can calm your fears. Come on, give God a praise up in here. When you look at Jesus, you're not looking at just a plain old person. You're looking at somebody that can save. You're looking at somebody that can deliver. You're looking at somebody, hallelujah, that can help you in the time that you need some help. He's a friend that sticks closer than any brother. Come on, give God a praise up in here. Hallelujah. So these disciples, they wasn't no disciples at this time. They were just fishermen. They just had a name. Hallelujah. They were just fishermen, and they went down and fished all night long, and they didn't catch nothing. Hallelujah. But Jesus, he gets in the ship, and he said, just push it out just a little further. He wants to be the focus. Hallelujah. He wants you to focus on him and not on your failures and not on what you're doing. Come on, give God a praise up in here. Get your eyes off of your problems and put your eyes on Jesus. Come on, give God a praise up in here. See, the enemy, he wants you to focus on your problems and your mishaps. Come on, give God a praise up in here. And what you can't do and what you shouldn't have done. Hallelujah. But if you focus on Jesus, hallelujah, press upon him to hear a word out of his mouth. Hallelujah. He'll show you and that he can do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think. Come on, give God a break up in this place today. He knows how to fish. Yes, he does. He knows, hallelujah, how to do your job better than you know how to do it. He knows, hallelujah, the words that you need in order for you to be, hallelujah, on the top instead of on the bottom. Come on.